We have another watch I added to my collection. This is the Swatch CYDERALBLUE, also known as the SUON143. So I decided to get a Swatch for my collection. Right now I have 5 watches in my collection. I'm looking to add a 6th, but I wanted a cheaper option here, so I went with the CYDERALBLUE. And blue is my favorite color. I've actually got a shade of kind of a bluish green on right now, but blue is my favorite color. I decided to go with the SUON because of the price point of $75 where I got it on Amazon. I will put that link into the description here. And I really liked this cheaper option of a watch. Everybody has to have a Swatch in their watch collection. So this just happened to be my 5th watch in my collection. So I like the blue here. The camera is making this a little bit more of a lighter blue than what it really is here. But the gold hour, minute, and second hand, or I should say hour and minute, sorry about that, hands along with the indices really add to the blue color, and the black second hand with the blue painted inserts on the hour and minute hand really add to the blue as well. Really, I liked it. This one stood out to me right away. If you've seen on my channel, I did order a Laguna Zing, and I didn't like that as much. I like the gold color of this. The hint of that gold color accenting on the watch really makes it stand out. With the blue, kind of gives it a, if you could say, a classy look. There's really nothing classy about the Swatch, but it's always good to have an option for that, you know, that more business casual or casual time, depending on what sort of I guess, business you are in. I like to collect watches. I own a golf course. I always wear my Apple Watch, except for right now because I'm going to try this on my wrist. But I always wear my Apple Watch. But when I go out, or if I'm doing something different than just owning the golf course, I like to wear watches. So if we look here at the dimensions of the Swatch, it's a 41 millimeter case. So as you can see on my wrist, I have about a 6.5 inch wrist. I will put this on a little bit. It really looks good. I have smaller 38 millimeter watch cases here, and it really doesn't look too much larger than that. It's a 9.85 millimeter thickness, and the height is 47.40 millimeters. So, of course, Swatch is the cheap Swiss watch. It is battery powered. It's a quartz movement, 3-bar water resistance. So you don't expect this to take this out on a lake or the ocean and go swimming with it. Please, don't do that. So we have a little description here. You can never go wrong when choosing one of the 3 futuristic hues. The bracelet surface is delicately highlighted by tone-on-tone ultra-classic pinstripes. The sun-brushed metal dial, a staple of sophisticated watchmaking, gets a kick from indexes, highlights, laser carved inside the surface. You can feel the vibe, and you will set the tone of any meeting you will sit in. CYDERALBLUE, Metalline, and CYDERALBLUE Midnight Blue, metallic gray, anthracite black, a celestial trio that takes the Swatch astronaut to 7th heaven. So that's basically it. It's quartz movement, 3 bars of water resistance, and it's $100 on the Swatch website, although this is sold out. So I'm going to get this on the wrist here, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the watch. I've got this on the wrist, so you can tell I do have a smaller wrist. This is a 41 millimeter watch. It does look maybe a little bit big on my wrist, but that can be made up for the fact that it is a Swatch. One thing I do want you to listen to, though, is the ticking of the second hand. that is also what makes this a Swatch. So just some uniqueness to it here. It's a Swatch. There's really no else, no other thing to say. It's like buying a Casio, It's one of those items that you just need in your watch arsenal, no matter if you are a millionaire, a aspiring millionaire, a billionaire, or just this is your first watch and you're a watch enthusiast. It really doesn't matter. This is the watch you need to add into your repertoire here. And I just happened to chose the CYDERALBLUE because I liked the design, I like the color of the blue, of course, and I liked how it fit on my wrist. It looks pretty good. I could maybe have this a little bit tighter, but I like my watches a little bit more loose. So at the end of the day, this looks great. The indices along with the hands really do a great job at showing off this watch. So awesome watch. If you're looking for this watch, I will tag it in the description here. And happy watch shopping.